Who is Mariah Carey? Mariah Carey is regarded as one of the most prominent singers and songwriters of the 21st century. During a career spanning across 20 years, she has established her name as a vocal virtuoso who has taken music to greater heights. This songbird possesses a 5-octave vocal range, and she has the ability to hit notes even beyond the 7th octave, which can even shatter glass. Her use of melisma and the whistle range have continued to awe and inspire artists since the last 2 decades. Her body of work includes songwriting, singing, and production, not to mention the introduction of new sounds with each album. Her music styles range from Motown soul to R&B to hip-hop and pop, and she can easily glide from a soulful ballad to hip-hop songs with elan. Although this star had a troubled childhood, suffered emotional breakdowns, but she stood the test of time and emerged successful. Worldwide sales of her dozen studio albums have managed to surpass the 200 million mark, making her one of the most successful recording artists of all time. The passion for music in this immensely talented star is so visible in each of her performances that audiences from across the world respond with unbridled enthusiasm to her singing. To learn more about this true diva, scroll further. Childhood v. Early life. Mariah Angela Carey was born to Patricia Hickey, an Irish-American mezzo-soprano opera singer, and Alfred Roy Carey, an aeronautical engineer. They got divorced when Carey was only 3. Her first public performance was at the age of 6. By the age of 16, she was skipping classes to write songs, and her brother, Morgan, paid for her first recording session. She finally graduated from Harborfields High School in 1987. Career. Before Mariah Carey got her big break, she worked as a temp and juggled with a number of odd jobs such as a beautician, hair sweeper in a salon, waitress, and as a coat check girl. After several years of struggling, she had earned ample money, and finally, she moved to a well-off sector in New York with her family. In 1988, Tommy Mottola, head of Columbia Records, signed her and produced her debut, self-titled album, Mariah Carey, which contained 4 #1 hits. These songs charted the top US music countdowns for weeks and even earned her a number of prestigious nominations and awards. Emotions, released in 1991, was a more mature album in terms of the quality of songs and music. Her MTV Unplugged version in 1992 awed critics, and went on to earn a triple platinum certification by the Recording Industry Association of America. Some of her popular singles through the 90s, such as Endless Love and All I Want for Christmas Is You, established her as a popular pop star, and she soon began releasing a lot more albums. Daydream, released in October 1995, explored new avenues with R&B and hip-hop flavors and her signature pop tunes. The album song One Sweet Day, sung in collaboration with R&B group Boys II Men, remained on the American music charts for almost 16 weeks. She introduced breathy vocals, a new soul style of singing, with her next album Butterfly, in 1997, which received positive reviews from both critics and listeners. In 1998, she recorded a duet with the famous Whitney Houston, titled When You Believe, for the animated film Prince of Egypt. In 1999, she released the triple platinum album, Rainbow, under Columbia Records, which was compared to her previous release, Butterfly, in terms of the pattern of the songs. The song, Heartbreaker, became a smash hit and topped music charts. In 2001, she starred in Glitter as Billy Frank, a girl who becomes a pop star overnight, after a chance meeting with a DJ. Both the film and her performance received negative reviews from the critics, and the movie was a box office failure. In 2002, her 9th album, Charm Bracelet, was released, which received mixed reviews from critics and listeners. Of all the singles in the album, Through the Rain was the most successful one. The Emancipation of Mimi, released in 2005, is largely considered her comeback album. 2 singles from the album, We Belong Together and It's Like That, became instant chart busters. Her 2008 album, E=MC2, brought her back to the top of the pop music charts in the United States. After a bad review for her first feature film Glitter, skeptics lauded her return to films with Precious, in 2009, in which she played a social worker. In 2010, she released Merry Christmas to You, which became a top holiday album in the United States, and became the second Christmas album to top the R&B/hip hop charts as well. In 2011, she collaborated with teenage sensation Justin Bieber for his holiday album, Under the Mistletoe, and re-recorded her famous song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. She wrote and recorded the song, Mesmerized, for the film, The Paperboy, in 2012. The same year, she appeared as a judge on the reality singing show, The American Idol. In 2014, her 14th album, Me. I Am Mariah. The Elusive Chanteuse. The album was earlier proposed to be titled as The Art of Letting Go. Mariah Carey made her directorial debut in 2015 with the Hallmark Channel Christmas movie A Christmas Melody. Mariah also acted in the movie. In 2016, she was seen in the docu-series Mariah's World that was broadcast on the E! Network. In 2017, she released the singles I Don't and The Star. She also developed an animated Christmas film, titled Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, which was released direct-to-video. In 2018, Mariah Carey released her 15th album titled Caution. In 2019, she re-released her holiday album Merry Christmas for its 25th anniversary. On December 4, 2020, Mariah Carey's Magical Christmas Special, a Christmas special starring Mariah Carey, was premiered on Apple TV+. Major works. Mariah Carey, her debut album, released in 1990, sold over 15 million copies worldwide and contained 4 hit singles that charted the Billboard Hot 100 for weeks. The album was also certified platinum 9 times by the RIAA, and she became the first artist to have her 4 singles topping the music charts in the United States after the Jackson 5. Awards v. Achievements. She received the Grammy Award for Best New Artist in 1991. She was awarded the Legend Award as the best-selling female pop artist of the millennium in 2000. In 2003, she was ranked number 1 in MTV and Blender magazine's list of the 22 greatest voices in music. In 2012, she was placed at the 2nd spot on the VH1's list of 100 greatest women in music. Personal life v. Legacy. Mariah Carey began Tommy Mottola while working on her 3rd album Music Box. They got married on June 5, 1993, and were together for 4 years till their separation in May 1997. She married comedian-actor Nick Cannon on April 30, 2008 in the Bahamas, and on April 30, 2011, she gave birth to fraternal twins, Monroe and Moroccan. The couple announced their separation in 2014. In 2015, she started dating Australian billionaire James Packer, and was briefly engaged to her. They parted ways in 2016. In 2016, she began dating choreographer Brian Tanaka.